Welcome everyone to Rose's Hot Takes, where we interview the greatest calls on the scene, the people that are hot. I'm here today with the superior being Zavien. How you doing?
I'm doing fine, man.
All right, that's good to hear. So I have some questions. When did you start your career? When did you first started the scene?
I'd say people think that I started back in 2022, but I just started, I think, around like 2020 or 2021 because originally started out like owning a company and then I transitioned to just being a call.
Okay. How do you like? How do you like it in the car community so far within these 2 years?
It's been fun. Been seeing a lot of interesting people. Been running into bumping heads with Duncan Riley a bunch. That fucking idiot. But yeah, it been fine.
Yeah. Any matches you want to go over your career? Let's talk about your career and say how you're doing. Like, what's your favorite matches so far?
If I had to pick a match, I say this is not no knock to Jackson Bates, but my favorite match is with Zay Jordan. I believe that he brought out like the best in me in that match. I couldn't keep him down for nothing. I had to roll him up to get the win. So that's my best match right there. Now the second best is with Jackson Bates, and it's the one where I whooped his ass, not the one where I lost, where I whooped his ass. That was the best match that I had, probably in close to my career. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would try to put Cameron up there, but he didn't give him the match like I wanted to. And most of the feud, I carried them to the main event. They just won't give me my damn credit, but they know I carried them to the main event.
Yeah, that that's something interesting to hear. Any anything that tried to make you push to your limits to the no limits title or anything on top like that?
Not really. I haven't been focused on the No Limit side. I've been trying to get this King of Vegas championship right now. Even though they want me to go for other titles, I'm not focused on those. I keep on telling them that over and over again, but them dumb fucks act like they can't listen. So maybe if I just go around start kneeing people in the skull 24/7, they'll finally understand and Skag will see that I'm the top guy in this company. I'm the guy that can take this company, take it to the moon. Duncan can't do it. Duncan had his chance. He'll keep on giving Duncan chance after chance after chance. He had already had a long reign, a year reign at that, and lost to a crackhead. And now they want to get this man another match for the fucking championship. And I just don't like that. I don't like that at all. Because you got guys like me at the bottom. Well, technically ain't at the bottom no more, but you got guys like me that's working from the bottom, pushing ourselves up, making our characters be outstanding and out of life characters and stuff like this, and we put in all this hard work just to get a boot up our ass because some old fuck want to come back out of nowhere and talk about saving a ship that doesn't need saving.
Wow, that's crazy to hear. Um, anything that the rivalries and all that, anything that try to push your limits. Like Cameron Miller, we talked about seeing some of the matches with you and him. Sir has also been mentioned in the radar. See matches with you with him as well. I know you
Mm,
had some great, wonderful rivalries with some of these people.
yeah. I haven't been talking to Cameron as of late. Me and him hasn't butt heads or anything. We didn't have no conversation. I just been butting heads with Jackson Bates lately and Duncan Riley. And Jackson Bates, he too much of a pussy to accept my challenge. You see what he did when I confronted him? He walked off. Like he had the balls to come and say he could have come. He could have came up in the ring and look me in my eyes and said no, but he didn't because he's not a man. He's a pussy. He is a bitch. He is scared to get back in the ring with me because he know that I'm not that same kid that he once beat. I'm not that same kid that he faced. Hell, when I beat him the first time around. He needed a second try to put it in to the superior being. And he know now that I'm back focused, gunning for every single title this time. I'm stomping at nothing. That is what Duncan and Jackson is afraid of. They're afraid for me to come back to the top because they know when I come back to the top and I come out and I'm coming out swinging. I'm putting everything on the line. I'm doing everything that I have to do in my power to make sure gold is around my shoulder.
Yeah, you can do whatever you can do to get on top and do what it takes. It's called pushing your limits, and I know you can push over the limits and the boundaries now these days. Now, as of lately, talking about this, is your you said your mind is for the world title, correct?
Yes.
Did it, you feel like anyone's gonna stop you as of lately?
If the power was in my hands, nobody would stop me. I'll probably be the most undefeated person in SVW today because I feel that I'm the top guy. I feel that I can carry that damn company. I have been carrying that damn company. I have been the face of the company since I stepped through the door. Didn't need the title to do it. Didn't have to change my name to do it. Didn't have to leave, repackage myself like Tyson Adams to do it. I'm the only one in that company that sat here with the same stuff over and over again. If I did change my name, it still had the same damn meaning. So it doesn't matter. I'm the man that can carry that title. Skeg knows it. He just wanna play this fucking whatever you call this game that he calls himself playing, the waiting game, to try to take a shot with the sniper or some shit. Whatever shit just going through this man's mind. He's a fucking maniac.
Yeah. Lately, we've seen you know, um, great people leave and come back. I know Al has done it a few times, but I know there's some probably some great competition that your boss man can throw. I
Yeah, it's
know
great competitors he could throw to me.
Miller. Oh, sir, great names.
I already beat Sir Williams. There's nothing to prove against Sir Williams. I slammed his big ass through the fucking ring. I already proved that he's not on my level. I don't have to get back in the ring with him. He's trash to me. He's garbage. He's in the past. I already beat him once. Why I hop in the ring again with him? To prove what? To prove that I can kick his ass multiple times? Come on now. And you talk about the people that leave and come back. They trash. They left for a reason. They left. They went out there. They had no offer to them, and they just left because they couldn't hack it in SVW. They couldn't hack it in the big leagues, so they went to go play with the minor leagues. They went over there to wherever these companies call themselves nowadays. But me, I've been offered multiple times by companies to have me in the league. They come out every time saying I'm the most mistreated person on the roster. I'm mistreated every single time I get on Skag TV. Every time people offer me deals to come there, they offer me world championships. I decline them every time because I want to prove myself at the top. I want to prove myself fighting the best competition this place has to offer, and that is SVW.
Exact. Yeah. So, how do you how was your tag team career like? How was your team career like? Let's talk about that.
I'm just now starting in the tag team division. I got my boy James Matthews. He's good to train. He's ready to go. We just waiting on Skid to get the basically finalize the paperwork so he can step in the fucking ring. My dude ain't got a contract yet, so I don't know what the fuck Skid is waiting for. I done trained him. He trained by the best. Trained by the best, which is me, not Duncan Riley, not V Kid, not Al Walker, me. He's a guaranteed success if you put him in the right predicaments and put him in the right opportunities at the right time. He can make the money. Skate just got to open his big ass noggin to see that.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. Anything that has to go to you know, you made eventing pay per views or anything like that. Did you ever did them, and if so, how would those experience be?
I main evented pay per view. I think that was Shift of the Seasons. I main evented. I proved multiple times that I can main event. I main evented multiple weekly shows. It's easy. It's a piece of cake to me. You talk about me in a main event, that's money automatically. So we shouldn't even be discussing this. You should already know that. That's money. That's easy to me. That's an easy game. You can put me in a shit. Skag can put me in a rivalry with Nerd. Main event right there. It's simple.
It is. It is simple.
When you're me, it's simple.
Yeah, it is. But and anyways, anything that came up like as of lately, like let's talk about this. So I know people try to mention you and you try to get them back. I know they don't stop you, but I know people like let's say I know you challenge Philip. I know you challenge other people.
I challenged Philip multiple times. He's scared to get in the ring with me. That's the problem between me and Philip. People think that, oh, this is just a call thing. No. We generally don't like each other at all. Just like every other company. Skag has his problems. And me and Philip is a problem. We don't like each other. I don't know why. But he technically started it. I didn't do nothing to the guy. He just don't like me. So you don't like me, I don't like you. Simple as that. You don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you.
Did Boss Man find a way to separate y'all two in any way?
We were already separated. We was already separated because he joined the No Limits division. He was scared to join my division. So, and the only way we ever touched in a match was at I think War of the Roses. Roses 4 we had fought. And he think that he beat me in a fucking multi-man match when I wasn't even pinned. I was the only one on Team KOV that knocked every single man in that match on their ass. They was kicking my whole team was getting their ass whooped. I come in there and I carry the whole team on my back. And you think I get a thank you for that? No, I don't get a thank you. I don't get a celebration. I don't get none of that. I get criticized. I get called delusional. How can I be delusional if every time I step in the fucking ring, I'm running shit every single time? KOV does not survive without the superior being. And they might have to realize that when I'm long and gone.
Yeah. So with all the things that came up and people criticize you and all the hate, do you ignore it?
Sometimes I know it. Sometimes I don't let it get to me. But sometimes it just get too much. You know? When people bring my name up and want to talk shit and all this, I'm like this. What have I done to deserve my name to be coming out of your mouth? Actually, I should be asking them, what did y'all do that is credible, that is some type of fucking relevant to having my name in y'all mouths? Nothing. You done nothing but lose. Lose, lose, and lose. If I lose, it means something. I make magic out of my losses. They don't. They bitch, they cry, and then they leave. And we see it multiple times. Especially with Tyson Adams. He's supposed to be the face, quote unquote face of the company. He's the bitch of the company. He's nowhere near the face.
I always thought Sir Williams was the face when I was looking at the product.
Sir Williams ain't the face. He will never be the face. He's just a good tag team dude when you need him. He proved that at the pay per view. At what pay per view they had? Fantasy Island, some crap they called it. When he won the championship from goddamn Eden. He's a good tag team guy. He ain't at the main event level.
Wow. Um. Do you have like if you had to choose one opponent or a few that are on your bucket list for dream opponents in Skeg out of Skeg, who would it be?
And Skeg, even though he's an asshole, I would love to step in the ring with fucking Duncan Rowley. I think we could tear the house down. Um, Out of call, I love to run it back again with Al Walker because we facing SVW. I love to get in the ring with fucking Butter Slug if he ever come back to call. Um, who else? CBZ. He got the God of fucking Sanctum Championship, some shit he made up. I don't know. I love to get in the ring with him. I guess we can tear the house down, something like that. Trying to get back in the ring with fucking Jackson Bates, trying to get him the glory, trying to get him on the right path, trying to get his wife back, trying to get him his hoe back. But he won't take the offer. So maybe we should let Tyson Allen fuck his bitch.
Yeah,
Hello? You here?
yeah, I'm here, yeah, yeah.
You're out of questions? You're silent. We need to keep this going. Come on. You're an interviewer. You here to interview me. I didn't come here to sit in silence. Come on.
Another thing that I want to address is the the world title. So I know we talked about this earlier.
Mhm,
Your goals is to be the best and go after the title,
mhm.
and no one stops you.
Nobody will stop me.
Does anything get you motivated?
Uh, so the only thing that get me motivated is failure. You know, the first time I went after the King of Vegas championship, that was against V Kid. I failed to get it. I had to wait, I think, around about 5 months to get another opportunity when I deserved another opportunity way before then. I was the best in the division. Nobody can deny it. If somebody try to deny it, I can hit them with facts anytime. But when I did get a second opportunity against Cameron Miller, I failed. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat anything. I'm not gonna make excuses. I'm not gonna say, "Oh, I had something in my eye," or "I was still injured," or "My knee." No, I lost. Simple. The only thing to keep me motivated is failure. As long as I fail, I'm gonna keep coming back harder and harder to get that championship. And it don't matter how many times Skate try to keep me away from the title picture, I will always find my way back there.
As another thing that I want to address, does anything, let's see, does anything like you do want to make you quit? Does people try to make you quit?
Uh, See, that's kind of a personal thing for me about quitting. Sometimes I get in my head, I sit back and I think about what I'm doing, what I want to do. And if we could just take it out of car for a little bit, sometimes I do want to quit. Sometimes I do just want to hang the boots up because I have a lot of stuff going on in my life right now. I got too many things going on at one time. I can't keep up. I'm currently trying to make this into a real life thing. So sometimes, yeah, I do want to quit because the weight of getting out championship opportunities and opportunities when plans are changing 24/7 is confusing. It's complicated. It's irritating. So sometimes, yeah, I do want to quit.
But I know there's a saying, always, and I know there's a saying too. Um, always follow your dreams and
Hmm.
all that stuff. But there's a thing, and like I said, there's times too that you feel like you don't want to give up, right?
Yeah, because failure is not an option. You give up, you prove everybody to say you couldn't do it right. And I mean, damn, if I'm gonna prove everybody right, I won't prove everybody wrong. I'll sit here. I don't give a damn. I'm 100 years old. I will hop my ass in that ring and will keep going until I accomplish my goal.
Now, anything that you want to talk about, like any motivation to people on how to put in good effort, you want to talk about that?
The only motivation I got is follow your dreams. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do anything. They told me I couldn't do it, but look at me now. I'm one of the top guys in the call. I'm here on a podcast for crying out loud. It was days where I try to go on podcasts and they laugh in my fucking face, but now I'm here because I sat back and I proved that I'm actually fucking superior. You don't need nobody to tell you that. You just wake up one day and you just look in the mirror and you just know you're fucking superior. You know your life is whole more than what you is in that current state right now.
Mhm.
And you can keep fighting. Anybody new that come to call, and you want to come in, you want to make a big name for yourself, come and do it. Just don't come and face me. Cause if you do, your dream's dead automatically. It's over. So I want it too bad for you to try to bury me.
Now, what's the reason why you came up with this nickname, the Superior Beat?
To me, it's not a nickname. To me, it's a lifestyle. Because I don't like getting emotional and stuff, but yeah, when I was young, I used to get picked on in school. I used to be the outcast all the time. Hell, I was a big boy. Big boys always the outcast. But one day I sat back, looked around, and realized that I had something that these motherfuckers never had, and that's fucking talent. So that's where the superior came from. I've always been superior. That's why I don't fit in anywhere. I don't get along with people. I don't have to get along with people, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I can sit back, kick some ass, chew some bubblegum, eat steak, fuck me a bitch, and I will be happy.
Okay. And is there anything, one more thing do you want to say, or anything you want to say before we end this hot take?
Um, Only thing I want to say is you motherfuckers in cost suck. Simple as that. You ain't the superior being. So
All right. It's great to have you again. We will keep in touch.
yeah, and I want my 10K in the mail.